The morning was heavy with sorrow as I walked to the tomb. My steps faltered, my heart breaking anew with each one. I had loved him, followed him, believed in him, and now he was gone. The events of the crucifixion replayed in my mind, their horror and despair ever present. How could this have happened? How could the man who had brought life and healing be defeated by death? As I approached the tomb, the sight of the stone rolled away jarred me from my thoughts. Fear gripped me as I rushed forward, the pangs of loss deepening. He is gone. This was my first thought, and it came with the bitter taste of betrayal. Had his body been stolen, desecrated? The emptiness of the tomb felt cruel, as though even in death, he could not rest. I fell to my knees, my tears soaking into the earth as I wept openly. All seemed lost, my hope, my faith, my purpose. But then, in the midst of my grief, a voice pierced through the fog of despair. Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you seeking? I turned, startled, to see a man standing near me. I did not recognize him at first. My anguish clouded my sight and understanding. Sir, I said, choking on my words, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him. And then he spoke my name, Mary. In that single word, everything changed. The familiarity of his voice broke through my despair like sunlight piercing the clouds. I looked again, and this time, I saw him. I saw Jesus. Alive, whole, radiant with life that could not be contained by death. My heart leapt within me, disbelief giving way to overwhelming joy. Rabboni, I cried, the words spilling out like a prayer, a song, a declaration of everything I had hoped for but dared not expect. I wanted to hold him, to cling to him, but he gently stopped me. Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. His words carried a commission, a purpose that pulled me from my personal joy into something far greater. I had to share this news. I had to tell the others. My steps were lighter as I ran to them, my voice carrying the weight of the greatest truth I had ever known. I have seen the Lord. Their disbelief mirrored my own initial doubt, but I spoke with urgency, recounting every detail. His voice, his presence, his words, they had confirmed what seemed impossible, that he had risen, that death had not claimed him forever. The despair that had hung over us was shattered, replaced by a hope that could not be extinguished. For the rest of my days, I carried that moment with me. The empty tomb, the sound of my name and his voice, the joy that filled my heart when I realized he was alive, all of it became the foundation of my faith, the anchor of my soul. And as I spread the news, as I spoke of the risen Christ, I knew that the world would never be the same. Life had triumphed over death, and nothing could ever undo the truth I had witnessed.